Thank you for joining me for this discussion of using capacity and velocity predictions. Does your Scrum team have an issue with overloading their sprints? Are they continually carrying stories over from one sprint to another? You may be feeling like you are doing all the right things to prepare for sprint planning. Maybe you're accurately accounting for expected team member availability during the sprint and using historical velocity to predict work to be completed in the new sprint. So why are your predictions almost always wrong? The solution is often multifaceted, but addressing your use of capacity and velocity metrics is a good place to start. Your team is ready for sprint planning. They understand how many hours they have available to work backlog items during the sprint, which represents their capacity. And they've been tracking the number of story points they have completed during previous sprints, which represents their historical velocity. Sometimes, Scrum teams don't utilize capacity at all and use a simple average of points completed in prior sprints in order to estimate how many points they can complete in the sprint being planned. But this may be one of the reasons that they continually struggle to complete all of the stories in their sprints. The solution is simple. Calibrate sprint velocity using capacity data. Basically, the team's available hours to perform backlog work will vary each sprint due to factors like personal time off, training, and intermittent external support. The recorded sprint velocity is then adjusted to reflect what it would have been if all of the hours available in the sprint time box were fully utilized. Now, knowing the amount of time the team expects to have available during the new sprint, these calibrated values can be used to calculate the predicted velocity for the new sprint. Firming up the details of how capacity and velocity metrics are being utilized can clear a path for addressing deeper issues and moving toward the goal of becoming a high-performing Scrum team.